So I set up my Filofax Pocket Planner and I cannot wait to show you what's inside. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Estella and we are here. I'm so excited first of all because I finally got my inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. And I am excited to jump right in and share with you what inserts I have. And I am trying to be as close as possible without being too close, if you know what I mean, to kind of share what's inside my planner. So right here is going to be for my cash. That's what I'm going to use it for. I don't want to put any change in this pocket because this is where all my cards are for my parents' doctors, mine, my son's. Any important cards are going to go in here. So I just have that pocket free. In the front, I have a Aloe's Creative Corner or Planning with Aloe Moon Laminate. Love her products. I always try to have them in the front or inside the planner. Even when I had my book bound planners, I always had her cards in there. So I just love that. Then I have a dashboard. Now, this was a passport cover from Espresso Co. I cut it in half, hole punched it for pocket, and that's how I made this folder. I have a latte and macchiato sweet freckled designs die cut here. I have page flags here. These are from Amazon. I also have like a ruler here in case I need it. And then on the other side, I have a sweet Freckled Designs kind of like reminder. Just love that. And underneath, I have like another journaling card from the planner spot. And I just wanted to kind of put it in there like a background. I don't want to take everything out because I really fit everything snugly in there. So there goes that. So in the front, I have my inbox dashboard. It's so pretty. Love this one. And then I have my little Magic Prints Fashion Girl. This is me completely when I go for walks. I have headphones on, my glasses on, and I'm totally zoned out, just happy, just walking. And I love this. This always makes me feel so happy looking at this. It's just a vibe and I just love her. So she's in the front always. This is my inbox. Nothing is in the inbox yet. This is the inbox insert from Peanuts Planner Co. I don't have anything present yet because this is like my everyday carry. So if I need to write something down or get something done while I'm out, I will write it here or at an appointment and they tell me, hey, you need to submit this form for reimbursement or you need to do this. That's where that's going to go. Then the next section here is my to buy. So if I'm out at an appointment or just running errands and my husband tells me, hey, can you pick up some fabric softener or detergent, and I am literally sitting down at the appointment or whatever I'm doing, I'll write it down and then I'll remember to purchase it and then I'll just check it off when I do. It's a simple way for me just to keep track of anything we need. So I have a couple of those inserts inside. The next section is my monthly-ish. And this is a cloth and paper dashboard. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I just love that. So I have it in here. Then I have my yearly overview. So this is going to be initially like when I go to appointments, basically, they always plan your next appointment and they try to give you a date. So I like to use this as the initial kind of like when the appointment is going to happen. And then the real like appointments go into my personal planner. But I am going to put completed appointments that we did for January and February in these two boxes because this is going to keep track of my appointments for the year. So this is why this is needed. And if I need anything in terms of notes or anything like that, like, you know, maybe my mom started a new medication, I need to write down the date that she started it so I know looking back and when I visit her doctors or her A1C, that's something they also ask. This is a yearly like task and details tracker. This is going to be used to track my steps. And I want to put this down because I feel like every time I hit 10,000 steps, I want to like color it or highlight it, just marking that I accomplished that goal. Because again, my goal is to be healthy and just to be the best version of myself. So that's what this is going to be for. I have a couple of these. I might also use it for like things that we did in the house. I could just write down the date and like when we did them, like, you know, changing the oil in the generator or, washing the car, things like that, just household items. And then the next section is my monthly. First of all, this monthly is so freaking cute. For some people, this may be a lot because some people just like a calendar. This serves like multiple functions. So first, I get to see a monthly overview, and then I'll quickly write down the appointment and the time here on this side. Then I'm going to write down any tasks that I need to complete during the month on this side. Birthdays are going to go here. My most important tasks that I want to track, they're going to go right here. And the funny thing is, when I was doing this last night, I literally inverted the information and I was just too tired. But, it is what it is. It happens. It's just to kind of show you what this is for. So this is tracking my sleep, my mood, my workout, planning, and skincare. These are the main things that matter to me that I need to get done, my non-negotiables. So I want to make sure if I don't write it in here, I have it in here. Or if I'm at the doctor's and I just want to fill it up, I can do that too. And then anything important here is going to go right on the top because I need to look at it front and center. And then more detailed descriptions about the appointment for the month before they go into the appointment yearly calendar view. And here goes the next month. So this is March. I already have it set up. And this will be easier because I'm already tracking it. And, it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to kind of go through my planner in personal rings. And it's probably going to do the same thing in this one. And it's very easy for me to keep because I'm just kind of punching in information or tracking something. And I'm making use of my trackers. I don't want to have trackers for everything. So I just want to track the most important things here, my non-negotiables, and then my overall tracking will be here. So not everything is going into this, just the information I need in terms of overview. And I have this all the way filled up to April. And then, of course, when it goes into like 2 months ahead, I'll do like May and June. So this is a good view for seeing what is happening and letting me know when I have availability for the next appointment. Then the next section is my weekly. And I love this dashboard. This is from Cloth and Paper, another oldie but a goodie, and love that. This is my son's basic academic tracker. So when they don't have school, there's a line going across. And when he's absent, I just put an A and then highlight it. So I know when he's going to be absent, when he was absent, things like that. And then if there's like half a day or something like that, I will also signify probably putting a line going across. And that's how I'm going to do it. And I need to kind of like input the information from this calendar to this calendar, but that's what I'm going to use this for. So in my other planner, I'm completely using this for something else. But in this one, this is going to be for my son's academic tracking because if he misses school, he needs to do something, or we're on an appointment, I need to write that down so I can kind of send that information to the school. Now, here is my favorite part, my weekly. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, they're cute because they're small, but I could still write down like information. I just am writing like appointments or things that I want to kind of be reminded of. So when I do my comment placing or memory keeping, I have that here and I love that. So I just am going to flip through. This is just the month of February and I already wrote down like important information. So like I know when I had an appointment with the doctors or if I needed to write anything down, laundry days, and then this is like the current day I'm on. So I really love this. And my husband and I had a date night on Wednesday, so I wanted to write that down along with the movie, and then I finished The Hobbit: Dissolution of Smaug on Thursday. So I also wrote that down because I want to make sure that when I'm journaling, I can write that and put whatever date it was. So if I don't want to forget it, it's going to go in here because it's just kind of like a reminder for me. And then I also put the upcoming week. So I already know the 28th is early dismissal. And then I have a meeting on Monday. And I also have a dentist appointment on Monday, but I also got to submit the form online so that way the attendance office has it, which is why I have that pencil. And then this is the upcoming weeks. I didn't write anything yet, but I already know what it's for, so I will do that later. But I love this. It's very, very simple, nothing too complicated. It just has the information I need. I'm not writing like a million tasks. I'm writing my appointments and things I want to remember. So when I put it in my planner or my commonplace book, I have that information. So again, nothing where everything is being written down, is just the most pertinent information that I need. Then I have my schedule. This space dashboard is from Cloth and Paper. This is a daily. So only when I have a very busy day, I will be using a daily. I am not going to write dailies every single day. I don't think I need to. But if I have a very busy day, then I am going to do that. And I had a very busy day yesterday and I was so happy. Like it was the happiest I've been in a long time. So I put like a sticker from Sweet Freckled Designs here and I wrote like a little blurb because I want to take this information and put it in my commonplace book along with like a picture. So this is giving me an indication this is something I should write. But not only that, I did so much between cleaning my house. I did both zones. I deep cleaned the living room and the entertainment area along with my parents' bathroom and their cabinets. So I did a lot yesterday, plus I worked, plus I did bedding and laundry, and then I was able to cook. So I did a lot. And then I set up this beautiful pocket. So I did a lot and I felt like I needed to write that down. And I got Happy Mail. So I wanted to kind of write that, and that's what that looks like. And then the next section is another set of dailies. Now, I like using these dailies as a notes page. Why? Because it already has what day it is going across. So I could just circle it, write down the date. And then if it's pertaining to a phone call from the doctor, if it's pertaining to something on a doctor's visit, an appointment, or anything that really needs to be retained for me, I'm going to write it here. So that's why I like this daily. This daily is more like a schedule-based daily. So it has a different function and purpose. And I only have a couple of sheets in here because I only use it when I need it. But I like the fact that I can use this daily as a note-taking system. And I really love it because I could put an X, I could put an arrow, I could put an indicator stating, hey, this is something really important I need to do, or this is something that needs to be put into the inbox. So that's why I have that there. The next section is just my personal stuff. And I have my monthly bills here, and I have the month on basically 2 months on one page. So I have January and February, and that's that one. And then I have my spending tracker. So every time I spend money, I am going to write that in the tracker, which I did spend money today. So I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And basically, I get to see when I'm spending money. And this is not for like planner things. This is just basically household spending expenses. I get to see like how much we're spending during the week. And I get to see like, okay, that was a busy month. I need to tone it down. And then finally, the spending tracker. So basically, I took the spending that was in my trackers here into this one and this one. And there goes that information. And then I have like a page flag indicating the current kind of like day that I'm on. And then the back is my page lifter, which is from Cat Espresso. And I just cut this down a size and hole punched it. And it's a great page lifter. And then I have stickers here. And I have a reminder in the back. This is from Tool and Twine Co. I will hustle. And for me, hustling just means doing the best that I can do. I'm not trying to overwork myself. I am not in my hustle girl era. That era ended like in my 30s. So I am just, having this here like a reminder to do the opposite. Anyway, and then I have my cards back here, which is why I have this cute little card here because it's covering up the rest of them, but you get the point. My cards are back here, like my ID and credit card and stuff. So that is my pocket planner. And then when I close it, that is it. That is basically it. She is not super, super thick. She's not super heavy. Everything that I need is in here. And then when it comes to my personal planner, which I absolutely love, I was supposed to put this card in my pocket planner, but I hole punched it wrong. So now she's here. And then this is a dashboard from GG Plannery. This is also from GG Plannery, by the way. And this was a Hobonichi Weeks like dashboard, and I just hole punched it and it fits there and it goes. The other half of the Catspresso passport cover that I cut down to size. Then my front. But anyway, so let me show you where the difference is. So first initial difference is this is my household inbox. Anything I need to do pertaining to my house or personal stuff. My yearly overview, this is where I said like all our appointments are. So I have all that information here. My monthly planner is just basically like an overview of all the appointments that I have, things that are happening, okay? So it's very different. This one kind of gives me a breakdown of what is happening during the month. And I need to see that so that way when I'm at an appointment, I could see either a month or two in advance and I could see, oh, I need to accomplish XYZ during this month and it needs to be done by this date or something like that. So I have like an overview. This is the one that I have tracking all the appointments I have throughout the year. And like I shared before, I do have a lot of appointments because I am a caregiver. I am also a sandwich generation caregiver, which means I still have a son in high school and he is transitioning into adulthood, things like that. So that's that. And then my weeklies are here. So I decided to kind of switch my weeklies. My weeklies have a lot of information, like things that happen, tasks that need to be done, email sent, packages sent, forms sent, phone calls made, schedule overview. So I have all that here, my meals, my tracking for sleep, mood, and then BM, my parents' vitals, which I have the reminder here and I just write it in a separate location. So that way it's not like really up there. And then again, my weekly and my meals, okay? So this is repeated, and I was like, you know what? I want to kind of switch the kind of insert I have. So when I received my pocket order, I also had submitted for a personal size new weekly, and this is it. I'm going to show you right now. So I'm just going to take this out here and this out here. So this is the new weekly here. Okay, I love this one because I could still write everything in a list format. I could still fit it going horizontally across. I have my tracking here for sleep, my mood, any notes in here, and then a long running task list, which I love. And then you could tell by the stickers that I already have like some things I need to do, like, you know, refill medications. I have to make payments. I have to reschedule around mom's appointment, garbage day, things like that when Happy Meal is supposed to be coming. And then these two you've seen before. This is my meal prepping / groceries menu. I get to write down what I want to eat. So I'm not guessing, oh, what am I going to cook today? Like some people get stuck on that and I am some people. I get stuck. So basically I just wanted to kind of write down what I wanted to eat for the week along with the groceries, my overall schedule. So I do get to see, okay, I have an appointment here, so I can't do any work. And like I said, I work from home. So I could see when I'm able to work on things that I need to accomplish or tasks for work that I need to accomplish when I'm not at an appointment or when I'm not like dealing with my parents or things like that. And you know, like giving my parents snacks take like 5 minutes. So I don't really put it in there because it's not taking up an hour. My parents' ADLs in the afternoon take up 2 hours. So I already know like, okay, I need to, you know, plan from 2 to 4 to work. And then from, you know, 9 to 11 is another working session unless I have an appointment. So that's how my day runs. And then after dinner, you know, I like to relax with my husband. So there goes that. So that is the weekly. And here goes a blank version. And this has basically a lot of information. This is where all my information will go. This is where all the writing will go. And I get to see everything. And then I have a couple of copies of this. And then I have my monthly tracker. So basically, when I get my monthly, my 2023 family medical history, my 2024 family medical history, and then any notes here, I have that. So a couple of pages of that. And then same purpose and function, basically writing notes for anything important. My workout tracker, this is when I work out, and I love it because I get to see that. And all my weeks that I've been working out. So this is like 2 weeks on one page. And I already finished up the 5th week. My book log. And then I have my task management here. This is for like my goals. And then my videos that I have here, which I need to update that. And then I just updated this. This is my life, house, and maintenance sheet. This is from the Ghosting Pen or Lindsay Scribbles. And I already updated some of those. My mood tracker, Lindsay Scribbles. Again, love this because I get to see all the moods here. When I post videos, when I post on Instagram, when I read, when I commonplace. My monthly tracker. So as you can see, this is like the brain. This planner is literally the brain. It has so much information. And then my monthly expenses, like that information transfers over because I can write that down on the go now, which I love. And then my spending trackers are here. And then the back is just information that is important for me to overview. So this is definitely more home focused. This has like everything from work to my son, to my parents, to appointments, to my schedule, to my breakdown, to my tracking. Everything I track goes in here. All my trackers are here. All my expenses, my monthly budget, everything is in this planner. And I love that. And then I get to see like all the information that I wrote down throughout the weeks. And then this basically takes the information that I need for appointments when I initially set them from home, which means if I make a phone call and I schedule an appointment, this goes down here and then I kind of write it in the overview there. That's how that goes. So that is everything that is in this system. So I am really excited about my pocket planner, and I just love using like these markers from mile liners to signify like, okay, when I have something important or when I need to do something on my schedule. That's what these are for. So I have those there. And then these pens are really cute. Like I'm on my like brown and coffee girl era. So that is everything. I know this was a long chatty video, and I know most of you do like these chatty videos. And I cannot wait to kind of share how these are going to be functioning together. I will discuss that, but I really don't mind sharing all this information because it does help out. And I still have my good old B6 archive planner. That is the planner that is like a book that I will keep with me. And this, I'm debating if I should archive these inserts or not. I'm debating that, but I'm still in the process of thinking and figuring that out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and until the next video. Bye.